everybody, Anna with Adventures with Anna, and I've mentioned before that I think it was on one of my Monday yarn videos that I have chosen a room in the upstairs of the building that we are buying and renovating to make my craft room or my crochet room. So tonight I have decided I'm going to work on that because there's a lot of stuff that I need to clean out of there, and I'm going to move it to another room because quite frankly we're not real sure what to do with some of this stuff. It's antique stuff and we're not real sure if all the pieces are here. We think they are, but a lot of it is shelving and display stuff for another business that is a neighboring business that used to store their stuff in the upstairs of our building. Say the other business is no longer in business. They went out quite a long time ago. But anyway, let me refresh your memory and show you the room that I have to clean out and where I'm going to put it, and then I will share with you a little bit of my cleaning process. So I've kind of got the light on, and as you see there's quite a bit of stuff in this room that needs to be cleaned out, and I love that floor. I'm looking forward to cleaning that up and maybe putting some throw rugs down on that. But anyway, I believe at one point this used to be an office. Need to do a little work on the window. A couple of ceiling tiles need to be taken care of. Of course, eventually it's going to need some paint. But I think this is a nice sized craft room. It's a little bit bigger than a 4x8 sheet of plywood, so it should give me plenty of room. And where I'm going to be putting it is across the hall into this room over here. I'm going to be neatly stacking the shelving stuff over there in the corner and probably the rest of it right over here by the door, which this room has two doors. I'm standing in one. There's the other one. It's right across the hall. Let's say before I start going, there's a lot of really cool things in here. Like I said, there's a bunch of shelving. Hey, there's a ceiling tile. So I'm not missing any. Yay! Anyway, here's an old newspaper, or like part of an old newspaper. This is, it'd be the Tulsa World for, it says Your World magazine, and the date on December 10th, 1967. It's pretty cool. Have to carefully look through this. It's in pretty decent shape, but not really. So there's also things for clothing racks, like sizes and sale markers and shelving stuff. More shelving stuff. More shelving stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of tags down on the bottom down there. So yeah, a lot of this just random stuff that's been stored in this room forever. Probably a good 40 years at least, I'm guessing. Oh, there's an old plug-in. Check that out. It's a single outlet for a surface mounting extension wiring. Look at that price. 33 cents. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. Of course, I haven't been through a lot of this stuff. And this stuff, we're not sure. It's either shelf paper or like wrapping paper. This one has kind of a design on it, and then this one here, we haven't decided. There was a table that these were on that looked like it had a rack for holding wrapping paper or something like that. But anyway, lots of cool stuff. I'm going to get busy so that I can get this cleaned out. So this is an interesting box, and for its age it's in really good shape. This is something that I found in the room that I'm cleaning out. It's from the Timmy Toys Company. The other side of the box says it is 1 dozen farm set pre-priced. And on this other end, it still has the original shipping label from It says Champaign Relay Station in Urbana, Illinois to the J.J. Newberry store in Parsons, Kansas. I thought that was pretty cool. And like I said, for the age, the box is in really good shape. Right now it's got a bunch of those shelving pieces in it. Okay guys, I am not quite done, but I have made quite a bit of progress. But I have made two very exciting discoveries now that I am able to get farther into this room and actually look at things. Number one, being able to get over closer to this window and take a closer look at it. Now right now it is boarded over, but looking up here at the top, it doesn't look too bad. If you can see, it's just sagging on this one side. Everything appears to be intact. The bottom window actually opens, so I'm guessing that's what's happened is the top window's sagging. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm guessing what's happened is the top window is sagging, obviously, and all hubby's going to need to do is put a little frame underneath that, like he has done on a couple of other windows that we have gotten where we can open. So I don't think this is going to be all that bad. Put a frame under it, build me a screen, and I will have an amazing window in my craft room. The other exciting discovery that I just made while I was looking, I noticed that I have, see, let me turn this around, and it appears that there is no door. See, there's no, doesn't look like there was a door on this side. When you come out here to the little hallway, it doesn't appear that there was a door. But check this out. It has what's called a pocket door. The door slides out of the wall. How cool is that? Look at this. I can close the door and I can open the door. Oh my gosh, I am so flippin' excited about that. That is so cool. And if you look up here, you can see where the track is for the door. That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. I got a little bit more that needs to be moved, and then time to sweep that floor. Doesn't that look cool? Well, it'll look even better after it's swept. I found these little shelves or racks in here. Does anybody have any idea what those might have been at one time? Most of the stuff in here came out of a department store. These are flat. It appears that maybe they might have had glass on the top at one time. So I'm wondering if maybe they were some sort of end table or something. I think I'm going to keep them because I can probably find some baskets or something that will fit on those, which will give me a little extra storage space. Okay, just a few more things, and I think I'm done for tonight. There's not a whole lot more I can do, but I found one more cool item, and then I will show you around the room one last time now that I've got it cleaned out. I do have a couple of boxes that I'm not able to lift, so I will have to wait for either my husband or my son to come help me move those. So let me show you this other neat item that I found, and then we'll take a look around the room. This thing. I don't have a clue what it is, or what it was even used for. Apparently, when the business went out, they tried to sell their stuff, $5. I mean, seriously, who would not buy this for $5? This is it is a really heavy cardboard, has handles on both ends of it, and has casters on the bottom. It is missing one, but my husband can fix that pretty easy. I'm guessing it probably had a longer strap on this end to where it could also be pulled as well as carried. But I think I'm going to clean this up. I think it would make a nice little accessory in here for putting maybe a work in progress or extra yarn or something in. Okay, so my son actually came up and helped me before I got a chance to show you around the room. So now those two boxes that I was telling you about are gone. I've done a little bit more sweeping, so there might be a little bit of dust. So here's the last look around. That floor is so cool. If you notice right there in that black square, there's a piece of the glass from the window, which I'm talking this window here. So it's part of the etched glass. It's stuck to the floor. I can't get it up, so I think there's another piece like right there too. But anyway, this floor is so cool. I love this floor. Got some old newspapers and stuff there in the window, but there's the window. There's only one, the other's been broken out. There's the back wall in the window, which, like I said, should be easily fixed. The ceiling looks really good. I do have that ceiling tile. It was in the room. It is in really good shape, so we can put it back and fix that other one there. Let me come to this other corner of the room. Got this whole wall here. There's a corner. There's those little shelves that I was asking about right there. That thing is amazing. I'm looking forward to using that. And then out into the hallway. That noise is my husband scraping on the wall. And like I said, it's so cool. I have a little pocket door. So I'm really excited about this room. My birthday's coming up, and I'm hoping that maybe I can have it in semi-decent order by my birthday. I'm not real worried about the walls. I'm going to wait till I have a mask and then come in with a broom or something and scrape all the loose paint off. It's probably a lead-based paint as long as it's been here. Need to mop the floor, do quite a bit of cleaning actually. And I'm going to check our local hardware store and Home Depot for their mist tints. I'm not super picky about the color, but you know, I don't want something boring like brown. But anyway, check them for their mist tints. They should be fairly cheap. And I'm super excited, guys. I can't wait to move into this room with my yarn, because once I get moved into here, it'll make things a whole lot easier for the kitchen that we are working on downstairs. Thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Give me any advice you'd like to give me. If you know what the items are that I was clueless about, let me know about those. And thank you for watching, and I will try and see you tomorrow.